Now let's get all of our images. We're going to import them to the library again. So File menu, Import, Import to Library. This time you're going to click on the Student folder, then Lab Programs, 30-second Stories, Images, and here we have all of our images. Hold down the Command key and press the A key, and that's going to select everything all at once, and then we can import all of these to the library, however many you have. And now all of those things end up in our library as well as our audio file. We're going to see a couple extra things here that have to do with the canoe, because Flash automatically breaks it up into the different parts of the animation, and it now has renamed our canoe paddling symbol 161, which doesn't mean a whole lot, but the important thing is that it's a movie clip. And we can tell by the little gear icon here that it's a movie clip. So if you do have canoe paddling or the footprints walking or any other animated image, don't use the one that you imported, but the movie clip that got created from it. And we'll be careful about that a little bit later. We're going to start with our backgrounds, since those containers have already been made. We have our beginning container, our middle container, and further down our end container. So click in your beginning container, and it doesn't matter where, just as long as you're inside that container. Then we need to look at our storyboard planner and see what we have for the background layer. And if I just drag this out a little bit, we can see here's our background layer. I look on my storyboard planner, background layer, we have Glacier Ice 464. Here it is, and I can click on it to get a little preview. And we can make that a bit bigger. And yes, that's the right one. So I'm going to click on it and drag it and drop it onto the stage. Now, it likely won't get in the right spot because we want to cover the whole stage. So there's a couple things you can do. You can manually drag it and get it in between all the green lines here. But here's a nice little shortcut. If you click on this To Stage button right here in our Align tab, whatever we do next is going to align our image to the stage. So I can click on Vertical Center, and I can click on Horizontal Center. And that's going to put it perfectly onto the stage, without me having to drag and fiddle and all that. And if we take a look up at our container, we can see that it's gone gray, and our keyframe has gone solid. So we know that we got this image into the correct container. So that's always an important thing. Then we'll scroll over and go to our middle container. When we take a look at our storyboard planner, we have Albany River as the background. I'll drop it. I still have my two-stage button checked, so I can do vertical center and horizontal center. Excellent. Come over to my end container, look at my storyboard planner, it's the landfill picture, drag it onto the stage, and do my two centerings. There we go. Excellent. Once you have your three backgrounds in position, we need to lock this layer so that we don't accidentally click on our image and move it. It's a real pain when that happens. So, important, we now have two locked layers. Now that we've got our three backgrounds in, let's go back up to File and Save, or the shortcut Command S.